All right, here the lovely Dal Rentone and Mungi Tao Mangila for Athlete of the Week presentation. And this week, our Athlete of the Week, you know what's up? He swept SUP Fest 2. Sean Perez, congratulations, Sean.
Hey, thank you, Chris.
And our buddy Paul from Dal Rentone with a special message for Sean. Paul?
Hey, Sean, congratulations on your selection of the Dow Rentone Athlete of the Week. Who would you like to donate this check to?
We're donating the check to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Well, there you go. Great cause. Now, Sean, SUP Fest 2, another successful event for stand-up paddleboarders, and you really cleaned house. I mean, how many different divisions were you able to win at SUP Fest 2?
There was the 2,000-meter division, the 1,000-meter division, 500-meter division, and the three-person relay.
Yeah, when I got the results, I thought it was a typo because I saw your name like how many times, in the winner's bracket. And what kind of training did you do for this, and how intense is it with stand-up paddleboarding?
It was pretty intense. Got the word that the race was going to begin in about 3 months. So about 3 months out, me and my paddling partner, Warren, we started paddling almost every day in the bay, doing sprint races around the buoys, practicing some turns. Doing some distance paddles to Two Lovers Point, back. Just pretty intense, just intense workouts, timing ourselves, just to see how fast we could go. That was pretty much our daily routine.
So, SUP Fest 3 coming up next year. People are going to be gunning for you. How seriously do you take winning all those divisions, and how seriously do you take the competitive aspect of stand-up paddleboarding?
I'm very competitive. The sport started out it's really non-competitive right now as from what I see, but I take it really competitively because I love the sport. I love to paddle. This is my 3rd year racing. Every year it gets a little bit tougher because there's a lot of people that really get better, get stronger, and they usually aim for the top spot, and I take it seriously. I really try to win every time I go out there.
Now, stand-up paddleboarding, it's really getting huge on Guam, and for the people out there who may be thinking about getting into supping, as they call it, what's your advice?
Really talk to somebody who knows about boards. Check out Jonte and Lod at SUP Shack. Those guys are really passionate about stand-up paddling, and they know their boards. They have a huge variety of boards, and not every board's fit for every person. Depends on the height and the weight. So just really try and learn the facts about the board before you go out, and also water safety. It's very, very important that you learn how to be safe in the water.
What's the hardest part about stand-up paddleboarding? Because I've heard that standing up is actually one of the hardest parts.
Yeah, it's really hard. When I first started out paddling, I fell so many times. I said, man, this is crazy, but I really wanted to get into it, and I eventually, started practicing every day, got the balance down. It takes a while to get the balance down, really. You have to be determined. But I guess that's the hardest part, and just learning the technique.
Well, there you go. Why do we fall? So we can get back up again. All right, Sean Perez, our Athlete of the Week here at Dal Rentone Mangilao.
KUAM Sports Athlete of the Week is brought to you by
Team Guam's delegation to the Rio 2016 Olympic Games has been officially approved by the GNOC. Each athlete had to compete in Olympic qualifiers held by their international federations to achieve points towards Rio 2016. From this process, Dr. Peter Lombard II qualified for cycling's mountain bike event on merit. GNOC was advised that Guam was granted 2 universality slots, 1 male and 1 female each, for swimming and athletics. Swimming's universality slot was awarded to London 2012 Olympic athletes Benjamin Schultz and Pilar Shimizu. Both athletes are gold medalists from the 2015 Port Moresby Pacific Games. The athletics universality slots were awarded to sprinter Regine Tugade and 800-meter runner, the illustrious Joshua Illustre. There are several athletes in both swimming and athletics who have qualifying events in the coming weeks, which could change the composition of Team Guam.